Imagine looking up at the night sky. Billions of stars shining, each one a potential home for alien life. For centuries, humans have asked the same question: are we alone in the universe? But what if I told you that scientists believe we may be on the verge of answering this question, and it could happen sooner than you think? Throughout history, people have claimed to see UFOs, encounter strange beings, or even be abducted by extraterrestrials. But despite countless reports, we've never had undeniable proof. However, things are changing fast. With advancements in technology, space exploration, and the discovery of thousands of exoplanets, experts are starting to put a timeline on when we might finally meet intelligent life beyond Earth. Let's break this down scientifically. How close are we to discovering aliens? What are the biggest breakthroughs happening right now? And most importantly, if we do make contact, what would it mean for humanity? The search for extraterrestrial life. Closer than ever for decades, astronomers have been scanning the cosmos, searching for any signs of intelligent life. The most famous effort is the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, SETI, an initiative that has been listening for alien radio signals since the 1960s. So far, nothing. But that doesn't mean we're alone. In fact, new discoveries suggest we may be looking in the wrong places. In recent years, scientists have found over 5,000 exoplanets, worlds orbiting other stars. Some of these planets sit in the Goldilocks zone, meaning they're not too hot, not too cold, but just right for liquid water, an essential ingredient for life as we know it. The most promising? A planet called Proxima b, just 4.2 light-years away. If life exists there, we could detect it within our lifetime. And then there's Europa and Enceladus, moons of Jupiter and Saturn. Beneath their icy crusts, vast oceans of liquid water might be hiding alien microbes, or even something more advanced. NASA and the European Space Agency are preparing missions to explore these worlds in the coming decades. Could we find alien life in our own backyard? A timeline for first contact. What scientists say, so when will we actually meet extraterrestrials? Scientists are divided. Some believe we could detect alien microbes within 20 to 30 years, especially if missions to Mars or the icy moons uncover microbial life. But when it comes to intelligent civilizations, the timeline is much more uncertain. One theory gaining traction is the Great Filter hypothesis, the idea that life is common in the universe, but something prevents it from evolving into intelligent beings. If this is true, we might never meet another advanced species, because they simply don't exist. But then there's another possibility, the zoo hypothesis. What if aliens already know we exist but are deliberately avoiding contact, treating us like animals in a cosmic zoo? Some experts suggest that if extraterrestrials are far more advanced than us, they might be waiting for humanity to reach a certain level of technological or social development before revealing themselves. Meanwhile, NASA's chief scientist, Dr. Ellen Stofan, has confidently stated that we are likely to find evidence of alien life by 2045. Other researchers, like Harvard's Avi Loeb, believe we may have already encountered alien technology, pointing to objects like the mysterious interstellar visitor. Oumuamua, was it just a rock or something more? Are we ready for first contact? Here's where things get really interesting. What if we actually do make contact with intelligent aliens? Would they be friendly or hostile? Some scientists, like Stephen Hawking, warned that reaching out to extraterrestrials could be dangerous. If an advanced civilization were to find us, their intentions might not be peaceful. Others argue that if aliens have the technology to travel vast distances, they've likely evolved beyond violence and war. But even if they're peaceful, their mere existence could change everything. Imagine the impact on religion, philosophy, and even politics. How would the world's governments react? Would societies unite or collapse under the weight of the biggest discovery in human history? One thing is certain: if we do meet aliens, it won't just be a scientific event. It will be a civilizational moment, and that moment may be closer than we ever imagined. The science behind detecting alien signals. One of the most promising ways we might detect intelligent life is through radio signals or light pulses from distant civilizations. The idea is simple. Just like we broadcast TV and radio waves into space, An advanced alien society might be doing the same. If we could intercept a signal, it would be undeniable proof that we're not alone. In 1977, astronomers received what's now known as the WOW signal, a mysterious, strong radio signal from deep space. It lasted just 72 seconds and has never been detected again. Some believe it was a message from extraterrestrials, while others think it was a natural cosmic phenomenon. To this day, the WOW signal remains one of the most compelling mysteries in the search for alien life. Today, scientists have more advanced tools. The Breakthrough Listen project, funded by billionaire Yuri Milner, has been scanning the skies with powerful telescopes, analyzing billions of signals for any hint of extraterrestrial intelligence. So far, nothing concrete has been found, but experts believe we may be just decades away from detecting a real alien transmission. Meanwhile, researchers are exploring an even more fascinating possibility: techno-signatures. Instead of searching for life directly, scientists are looking for signs of advanced alien technology. For example, Dyson spheres, massive megastructures built around stars to capture energy. If such structures exist, we could detect them by analyzing unusual dips in a star's brightness. Some astronomers have already noticed bizarre patterns in certain stars, sparking speculation about advanced alien civilizations. Could aliens already be here? Here's a wild idea. What if aliens are already on Earth, but we just don't recognize them? Some scientists argue that extraterrestrial life could be so different from what we expect that we wouldn't even realize it's alien. Biochemist Carol Cleland suggests that shadow biospheres, forms of life based on completely different chemistry, might exist right under our noses. Could microbes in extreme environments like deep-sea vents or Antarctica's frozen lakes actually be alien life that arrived on Earth via meteorites? Then there's the ongoing mystery of unidentified aerial phenomena, UAPs, commonly known as UFOs. The US government has declassified numerous reports of highly advanced, unexplained flying objects seen by military pilots. These objects defy physics, moving at impossible speeds with no visible propulsion system. While some believe they could be secret military technology, others argue that they might be extraterrestrial drones observing us from a distance. One of the most intriguing cases is the Pentagon's 2004 Nimitz encounter, where US Navy pilots tracked a tic-tac-shaped object that moved erratically before vanishing at hypersonic speed. Former government officials, including Luis Elizondo, who led the Pentagon's secret UFO program, claim that some of these sightings are far beyond human technology. Could it be that aliens are already studying us without revealing themselves? What would first contact look like? If humanity were to receive a message from an alien civilization tomorrow, what would happen next? Scientists have actually created detailed protocols for how to handle first contact. The SETI post-detection protocols outline how scientists should verify the signal, inform the public, and work with governments to analyze the message. But here's the catch. There are no international laws governing how humanity should respond. If a signal is received, should we reply? And if so, what should we say? Famous physicist Stephen Hawking warned against actively sending messages into space. He feared that aliens might not be benevolent, drawing comparisons to how European explorers devastated indigenous civilizations. But others, like astrophysicist Carl Sagan, believed that any civilization advanced enough to reach us would likely be peaceful and willing to share knowledge. One of the biggest concerns is the language barrier. How do you communicate with a species that evolved on a completely different planet? Scientists believe mathematics could be the key. Since math is a universal language, any intelligent civilization should understand basic numerical patterns. But even if we establish contact, understanding an alien culture, intentions, or even their way of thinking could be an impossible challenge. And then there's the possibility of physical contact. If extraterrestrials ever arrived on Earth, how would humanity react? Would governments try to cover it up? Would there be mass panic? Or would the world unite in a way we've never seen before? One thing is certain, whether through signals from the stars or a shocking revelation here on Earth, first contact will change everything. The future of alien contact. When will it happen? So the big question remains. When will we finally meet aliens? Scientists have proposed multiple timelines, but the answers range from any day now to centuries away. Some experts believe we could detect extraterrestrial intelligence within the next 20-30 years, thanks to rapid advancements in technology. NASA's James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, is already scanning exoplanets for signs of life by analyzing their atmospheres. If we detect biosignatures, like oxygen, methane, or other gases produced by living organisms, it would be a major breakthrough. Astrobiologists estimate that within the next 50 years we might confirm microbial life on another planet, most likely within our own solar system, perhaps on Mars, Europa, or Enceladus. As for intelligent alien civilizations, the timeline is more uncertain. The famous Drake equation, which estimates the number of communicative civilizations in the Milky Way, suggests that thousands of advanced societies could exist. But because space is so vast, detecting a signal could take hundreds or even thousands of years. However, some researchers argue that if aliens are far more advanced than us, they might have already found us first. The zoo hypothesis suggests that extraterrestrial civilizations might be deliberately avoiding contact, watching us from a distance like animals in a nature preserve. They could be waiting for us to reach a certain level of technological or moral advancement before making contact. What if we're alone? Of course, there's always the possibility that we are completely alone in the universe. Despite the vast number of stars and planets, we still haven't found a single confirmed sign of extraterrestrial life. This is known as the Fermi Paradox. If intelligent life is common, why haven't we seen any evidence of it? Some scientists believe that the answer lies in the Great Filter, a hypothetical barrier that prevents most civilizations from surviving long enough to explore space. Maybe life is incredibly rare. Maybe intelligent species tend to destroy themselves before reaching the stars. Or perhaps the universe is teeming with life, but something is preventing us from seeing it. Final thoughts. What happens next? No matter the answer. The search for extraterrestrial life is one of the greatest mysteries of our time. Will we detect an alien signal in our lifetime? Will we find microbes beneath the icy oceans of Europa? Or will first contact come in a way we never expected? One thing is certain. If we ever meet aliens, it will be the most profound event in human history. It will force us to rethink everything we know about our place in the universe. But until that moment comes, we keep searching. So what do you think? Will we meet aliens soon, or is humanity destined to remain alone in the cosmos? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Deep Space Mysteries.